let tangled Christmas lights ruin your Christmas. They're just decorations anyway.
Yeah, but you can't have Christmas without lights. It's just not right. My friend McKenna has 2 Christmas trees. One with blinking lights and one with just plain white lights. She also has a 20-foot Frosty the Snowman in her front yard that glows.
Well, believe it or not, Rachel, there once was a time when Christmas trees didn't have lights. Why, I think at our house we didn't have lights on the tree until your mother was in high school. And we never did afford to have lights on the outside of the house.
No lights on a Christmas tree? No lights on the house? Sounds kind of dark.
Oh, don't get me wrong, we decorated. We used ornaments and wreaths and candles, but we didn't have to put up lights to have a bright Christmas. It was just different back then.
Grandma, are you going to talk about the good old days again?
No, dear, I'll spare you this time. But I will say that sometimes all that extra stuff just saps the joy right out of Christmas.
What do you mean, Grandma?
Well, before there were blinking lights, people found joy in just being together and sharing what they had. Why, the best Christmases when I was growing up was when we would all get together for a home-cooked meal on Christmas Eve.
Last year, my mom got us a home-cooked meal from Market Street.
I know, dear. But maybe now that you're living closer to Grandma, that won't happen again.
Grandma, when you were a little girl on Christmas Eve, did you stay up and watch television until you fell asleep?
No. We would gather around my father, your great-grandfather, and we would listen to the Christmas story that he would read to us from the Bible by the soft light of a candle. He would tell us about Mary and Joseph and the little baby in the manger, and how Jesus came to the world to be the light of the world, but the world didn't recognize him.
That's something I don't get. How could they not recognize him? I mean, he was God's son. He was baby Jesus.
You're right. He was God's son. But the people didn't see him. They missed him because they were looking for something different. They thought the Messiah would be a battle hero or a king who would come to overthrow the government. You might say they were so busy looking for the bright lights of a palace that they missed the soft glow of a manger.
But not everybody missed it. There was Mary and Joseph and the wise men and the shepherd. I guess they got to see the true light of Christmas, even without all the decorations.
Yes, Pumpkin. Even without a 20-foot Frosty that glows.